So,
Hello?
yeah,
Hello?
yeah. Here we go. I can hear you now.
Excellent.
Good. So, where are we at? Okay, so I'm starting this now.
Perfect.
So, Lexicon, I don't guess that's your first name. I'm Nikolai.
No, yeah, my name is Scott. Yeah, Nikolai, it's Scott Laverick.
Okay. Okay, so you're a minion too.
No, I am a fallen wizard.
You're a fallen wizard.
I will be playing Alatar.
Okay. It should be easy then.
Yeah, the drafting process should be simple. I don't have any minion characters, so I don't think we can have any overlap there. All right, where's my...
I'm good.
Brawl and Squire. You.
So I am recording the game, and I am recording. I have the voices on. We don't have to save the recording for voices, but just so you know, it is recording. And Nikolai, thank you for setting the player hands to be visible to spectators. That makes this much more interesting.
Well, I think it's the funniest part about the deck I'm playing, that people see how bad or how good it turns out.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. I think we can just flip them all since we shouldn't have any.
Yes. I need to get my minor items out there as well here in a second. Orders, huh? Okay.
So if I'm going too fast or anything, just let me know.
All right. So there we go. Sight. Sorry, I'll roll here.
Just let us be part of the voices in your head. That's how we all play when
Right.
you're by yourself.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like I start.
Don't forget to keep your hand,
Yep.
Lexicon.
Yes.
It's not at the same side, but I'm using this setup so I can split later, and just makes it more easily recognizable what I'm doing.
All right. Ready?
On ready.
All right. I've got one company. Whole company's going to be moving. I am organized. Go to the movement hazard. Move into Isengard. Each draw one.
No, you draw two because it's Fallen Wizards. You draw on the
Destination. Destination
it's,
site.
Yeah, the destination site is a haven, so.
Well, it's always destination site. For Fallen Wizards, it's always destination.
Oh, I didn't know that rule. Well, that's good to know.
Playing an agent. 1, 2. Couple more. Just let me know when you're good and looking through the hand.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm done looking through.
First I have to draw a hand, right? No. Mouth goes back to hand. Okay. Actually, my hand size is 9 because I'm at Dol Guldur with the lieutenant still.
Nice.
Revealed is gone. Play one more. Roll down to the sea.
How do I reveal my hand?
Yeah, just type /reveal -hand, something like that. Let me see.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, when he's finished looking, you will type hide -hand.
Perfect. So feel free to look. Let me know when you're done looking.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Let's see. No, actually, I'm done. I know what's coming up. No need.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this guy. Tap Celeborn. Corruption check. Succeeds to remove the Scorpion home. And no more hazards?
Correct, yeah.
I have nothing to play at the side, so I am done. Go ahead.
Let's see. sideboard 5 to discard pile. Should say it's a mini resource, yeah, right? You see no. Should say in the message, whatever. Organizing. Thomas is already looking forward to this video because he said I'm always cheating with both hands, and now he can actually he will have proof of that. Okay, 9 and Dorelas are staying, so is Aqua here. I'm just gonna swap these two. He needs a side. He has a side. Okay. Yeah, they're just moving first.
Ooh. All right. We'll play the Doors of Night. And I'm going to play Uvatha as a as a creature, sorry.
Okay.
So it's game attacked at 15.
At 4, so he needs an 11. That's an 11. So he's good. He ties.
Wow, nice.
Piece of cake.
Pizza cake.
Actually, my dice will fuck up this game because I had so much luck with the dice the other 2 games already. Kind of unsettling to know that statistic has it coming for you. Okay, so
Yes.
just play this one then.
Okay. They're the only ones moving, right?
I kind of have to play it now, otherwise I have to discard a card. So no, it's Aqua here staying at Minas Morgul.
I will play an Unexpected Outpost. Oops, sorry, wrong one. All right, that's it.
Okay, and then these other two.
All right, that's it.
Gonna just jump into side phase.
That's good.
And they enter.
Sulfur Deeps.
Yeah, it's a determined attack, so he's just gonna roll and see who makes it. He's a 2, that's a 9, that doesn't make it. So he's tapped.
4 versus 10.
Makes it.
Nice. Remind me again. So minions using resource weapons. Obviously, you don't get the card text bonuses or anything like that.
Yeah. Just that the text is ignored except for if it's unique or not, and the points are half rounded up.
And corruption is full.
Gotcha.
And corruption is full. Yeah.
Okay. So this is just a +2/+1, 3 corruption, 3
No, it gives you no
bonus.
Just 3 marshalling points for 3
gotcha.
corruption. No
Gotcha.
other bonuses exist because even though they're as stats on the card, they're actually given in the card text, so they are ignored.
They're ignored. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
So let's see. Draw one. I just want to draw a card. And what else? Yeah, I'm gonna play one of these. And I'm gonna pass. Gonna add up my hand size because it doesn't like me drawing these extra cards from it. But it's still legal because I adjust its hand size and I play him afterwards. So my hand size doesn't matter till next.
Yes.
Move and have the face.
Let me resolve my on guards here as well.
Then let's see. 1, 2. Played 1, 2. Fuck it. Play it third.
I've got nothing else.
No, that's okay.
Did you just play 3 Dark Trists in a row?
Yep. But I've drawn anything I needed. But at least, I think for the camera, I'm just going to skip over the card because otherwise it will be hard to see. Okay, your turn, basically.
Okay.
You have to done me once again, I guess. My hand size, my hand size is not 14, so.
Need to add it some more?
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
At least I get some hazard limits to play with then. See how it goes. Better. Okay, explain to me how Alatar just appeared in Boromir's company.
I always forget that he can't. That it's not a runes and layers. It's a wizard haven. Yeah, let me fix that.
No problem.
Alatar will come in somewhere else. Boromir will stay with that company. He needs to go down.
So did you ever see such a deck in action?
Wait, your deck?
Yeah.
Well, it's remarkably maybe a little similar to my deck.
Okay.
So we'll see. I've not played very many minion decks actually until this tournament, and then all the decks have been minion. So that's been learning for me, which is good. I've learned a lot about the rules for minion decks and whatnot, but sorry, I'm gonna just organizing here a little bit, and then do that. And I am organized. So we need to reload that. To free general influence. All right, so Boromir and Anborn are both gonna stay in Isengard. Celeborn and his company are moving. Alatar, I didn't do him. He's gonna move to a face-up site. I'm gonna start with Boromir and Anborn, who are staying at Isengard. Traitor.
discarding Jack.
You discarding down. I'm going to draw it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do Alatar next. So he is... going to Isengard.
Okay, perfect. Another agent. And
Anything else?
I played 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
I played an agent and an outpost.
I missed that second outpost. Okay, thank you. All right, last. We're going down to the mines. Ooh. Another agent.
Gonna reveal it.
Back we love. Where's he at?
I'm looking for a site. Okay. That was 3 small. Okay, we're done.
All right. All right. Site phase. I do not enter any of the sites. And unless you have anything, I go to end of turn. I don't think there were any on guards, right?
No. still wanted to discard a card. It kind of jumped over that.
That's totally fine. Go for it.
Okay. Untap. Sideboard again. And once more. So I need one more site. Them staying first. Sages.
Hello there.
The two leaders are moving up. Was only one. But never mind, it's okay. Something is right. I think your tell is on because I can see which card you're hosting. It shouldn't be. Doesn't. coil is moving. It has the influence attempt. He's at +5. Good. Your turn. back.
Hey guys, it's Chris.
Yes.
Hey.
Spencer, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you?
Are you recording the?
I am. I'm recording voice too.
Okay. Well, I can map or chat.
I'm sorry?
Is that why you told me to come here instead of chat?
Yeah, I was just letting you know that they've got their voices room on the site here, if you wanted to listen.
No coaching. We all put it out in here.
Anybody can talk, but no coaching. Yes.
Oh,
I may need it, but I don't want it. I'm back, by the way. Okay, so that was your hazard. So now I need to make rolls for alone unadvised, right? So we moved through 4 regions. Boromir will be doing his needing to beat a 2.
Yeah. Annalena, she's always good, basically, because you get
passing auto.
and
So
Boromir is only bad on Snake Eyes.
yeah. So let's do him. I'm just gonna. We're gonna tap Annalena for the first one, and then he'll face the other 2 alone.
She's 3 because he has 4 regions.
4. Yep. Sorry, the other 3.
Okay, that's all good.
These dice always throw me. I always think that rune is the 1, not the 6. Okay, so he's good. Now we'll move to Anborn. He's alone. He's gonna stay at Isengard by himself. I need to draw back up here.
Okay. See, Unborn, right? All by himself.
Yep, all by himself. Sorry, my little keys do not highlight the characters for some reason. I don't know why my keyboard doesn't register with the interface.
Not a biggie. I'm gonna move the 1 agent, so I'm gonna play 2 sides, starting side and then a new side. So,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, just hidden. He's staying hidden, right?
Yeah, he's staying hidden.
Okay.
But that's on the wrong agent. Okay, try this again. 1, 2, so that's no. Still shelf, so the tab's still moving, and I got 1 more. Let's see. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna tap rain for the extra corruption checks.
Okay, so each character in play must make a corruption check. I'll do mine first. So Celeborn is at a 3. I'm going to tap Eladin to give him a +1 and support.
Okay.
So he just needs to be a 2. Got it.
Okay.
Elro here is at a 3. He passes. Anborn is automatic. Alatar is automatic. Annalena is automatic. Boromir again needs to beat the 2. And he succeeds.
Lieutenant would need to pass a 3, but the ring wrath is at his side, so he gets +2, so that's an auto pass.
Yep. And all your others are auto. Okay.
Yeah, it gets +2 and then it's auto.
Yep.
So let's see, where was 1? I'm good.
Okay. Last is Celeborn's company.
Let's see.
They're not moving. They're staying right there.
Stay right there.
I didn't roll for were those lures on them last turn?
Yeah.
Didn't roll for them this turn. That's fine. I'll try to remember to do that starting next turn.
No, nothing there either.
Okay. Site phase. Sorry. End of turn phase. Go ahead and be your end of turn discard. I'm gonna tap the bow. How do I turn the tell on?
I think it's just /tell.
Pull risky blow into my hand. And that's mine to turn.
So how's the time window? You said from 7 to 8, but I don't want to mess with anything, so.
We got about 30 more minutes.
Okay.
20. If we start trying to wrap up, we probably have 2 more turns. Around 1:15, I would say if we're in the middle of the turn, we can start wrapping up, and that way I can get back into work. But we definitely have time for at least 1 more turn, maybe 2.
So I'm going to store the eyeglass. Ring graph is at the side, so storing is automatic. Good. Okay, I think my smooth first.
It's just a Corkill Core Hill is the only one in that company, right? I'll play Mouth as a detainment hazard.
Okay, he's at 11, so he's 8 untapped, so is it 11? And we just don't want to tap, so it's -1 prowess, so it's 8 against 12, untapped, and it's okay.
Nice.
Get more? Are you thinking?
Nope, that's it. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that was 2. I put 1 on guard.
Okay, well, going to move again.
Ooh.
Move again.
Coming to my site, eh?
Are you?
I'm thinking, sorry.
No problem.
Oh, do I need to discard down since we start a new movement hazard? Oh, yeah, I already drew up. Never mind. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, you did.
That's it. That's all I got.
One. Actually, yeah, I played this one. It's good. Okay, the bitter cold goes back to the deck since a cold is using it.
Yep. Okay.
Just gonna shuffle that back in. Well, just move these other two. These fuckers then.
All right. So now Lieutenant is moving.
Yeah, and Ugluk as well. So.
Okay. Are they moving same location?
Yeah, they're in one company still.
Okay. Okay. right.
Okay, and these sages staying.
Okay. I've got no hazards.
To the side face. And we're doing, since it's a haven, I cannot attack, but we can play a melody.
All right. So what's this do? Okay. So you're targeting who? Boromir
Annalena,
and Elena. Okay, because she's tapped.
since she's tapped and since she is a sage, and we kind of have low on sages, so I'm going up for this one.
Okay.
So the corrupt check is -1, so she can snake eyes it.
Can I tap my characters in support, even though it's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good question.
Tap Boromir in support.
Okay. And so the
And that's
corrupt
an
check
auto, right?
is passive, so I just gonna roll for the body check now,
Okay.
Ouch.
and she's gone.
Oh my goodness.
You score her, right?
I
Oh
score
yes,
her.
you do. You do. Hold on, let me pull her back out. 13.
And whereas there's 1, there's always 2. So I'm playing the second melody on Boromir. Another corrupt check is, he's at 5, 6 plus 2, it's a 4 to pass.
I'll tap Alatar to support. So we're beating a 3. Past that, go ahead for a body check.
+1 since he tapped as well. And he lives. And the melody goes back to the deck. I will shuffle. I think. It's not bad. Good start. Yeah, I would get rid of this Cardnum side, but first you should grab your on guards, I guess.
Yes.
And Lexicon, since those do go back to hand, you will not get to discard and draw at the end of your turn. You'll just have to go to hand size.
Okay. Well.
Are you guys hungry? I'm hungry. Killing makes me hungry.
Right. I'm at 8.
Agents. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Boromir is going to attempt to remove the corruption card. And is going to attempt to do it untapped. So he needs to beat a 9. And does not. Celeborn is going to attack to remove the Lure of Expedience. So he succeeds. Or here will also tap to remove the Lure of Nature. And it also succeeds. Alatar's company is the only one that's moving.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and discard the Cram on Celeborn to untap him. And then I will tap him to play a Marvel's Told to cancel your Trader. Actually, to cancel Alone and Unadvised on Boromir.
Okay.
His corruption check passes.
On you go.
Okay, so I'm organized. I'm going to start by doing Celeborn's movement hazard phase. They're not moving, they're staying at the site.
Sweet. So I'm moving my agent.
Okay.
Yes. Um, 2. And that's my third, playing Away of the Ways. I think you don't have to do anything. I just have to click on it, and it reveals me 4 of your cards set aside.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take out the Hidden Haven. There, unless I draw up. You're good.
Okay, so we're moving on to...
So draw back up.
Yep, going to draw back up, and we're going to move on to Alatar's movement. So we're going to the Goblin Gate.
This one.
Of course. Any other hazards?
Thinking about it, but I think I'm just playing on guard.
Okay. And then last, we'll do movement hazard for Anborn. Oh, I didn't draw there, did I? Scroll down. And then we'll do Anborn's. He's not moving. So any hazards you want to play on him?
No. No hazards for Anborn.
Okay. I'm going to go to the sight phase. I'm going to start with Deep Mind Sight. I'm going to tap Eladin. Tap the sight. Play the Dwarven Lightstone on Eladin.
Actually, you didn't roll for Alone and Unadvised yet.
Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry. We didn't finish that movement hazard. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I need 3 checks. He's at a 3, right? So I need to beat 3 times. Let's do the first one. Second one. And we're going to play a friend or 3 to give him a +2 boost for the last one. So he'll pass that last one automatically. Okay, so we did sight phase for Deep Minds. Let's do the sight phase for the Goblin Gate. I'm going to go ahead and enter the sight.
Just it's going to be an agent attack.
Okay. We do the automatic attack first, right?
See, 6 and 7. Doesn't really matter. Pull me then. It's a -1.
Yeah. Boromir could fail, right? He gets the -1. So he's going to face it on tap, so it's a 2v6. It's a 6, so he passes.
Precious.
Ooh.
And it attacks with attacker chosen, and we take Alatar.
Okay.
I think I'm 7 plus a roll, and body checks +1.
Alright.
Unless you want to cancel somehow, or whatever.
No. Okay, so I will tap Alatar to face the attack.
So we're at 14.
And I'm at a 12.
And he's dead.
Oh, gosh.
I'll be lucky since my Precious is using the site now. I cannot come and visit you.
You can't what?
He can't come malady
Oh,
you.
come and visit me. Yeah, you can't malady my Boromir. So, curious, can you influence agents?
No.
Like
please not.
if I have the ally in hand, can I attempt to influence Golem off the board?
Yeah, but I think there's some special in it, right? Isn't
So
it?
here's the special. It reads, if my precious attacks and fails but is not defeated, the defender may tap a character in the target company to play Golem or Stinker.
Right. Okay.
So you could turn him to your cause.
Gotcha, but only if he fails. Okay, I need to discard Squire of the Hunt, right? Or is it removed from play? I discarded my Alatar. He needed to be removed from play, right?
Yeah.
And are all of the Alatar specific stuff removed from play as well?
Yeah, the specific stage cards, standard stage cards, or the general ones stay in play.
Alright. So I draw up. End of turn. End of turn discard.
John. Yeah. This. That's that.
Alright, so that'll save it. We probably need to call it quits here for today. And we can
No.
pick up again tomorrow.
Yeah, well, tomorrow I'm gonna be later than today. But since I have to go youth practice till like 7 sharp for a colleague of mine.
Okay.
So
What time works for you?
I don't know. 8 is the safe. I'm definitely here by 8, but
Let's
I'm
do
just trying
it's
to-
fine for me. That's 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So I can do 1 to 2:30 thereabouts, just a little before 2:30.
Okay, cool.
Great, sounds good. We'll see you tomorrow. Nice
Good.
job taking out Alatar.
The thing I'm worried about, didn't you recycle and risky blow just for that stuff?
I did. I had to discard it. I had too many
Okay.
other cards in
Okay.
hand, so I did
Okay.
not have the risky blow
Okay.
or
I was like, okay, that's a risk. I mean, it's okay.
all right. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, catch you. Take care.
You too.